It's 5 p.m. It's June 28th. This is our special session for tonight. Could I get a roll call, please?
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Here.
Brown.
Here.
Clifton.
Here.
Eaton.
Here.
Franks.
Here.
Gillespie. Harris.
Here.
Hood.
Here.
Jackson.
Here.
Keaton. Modlin.
Here.
Biggseth. Here. Robertson.
Here.
Spearman.
Here.
Story.
Here.
Yoakum.
Here.
14 present and 4 absent.
Our invocation tonight will be by Mr. Bert Spearman and the pledge by Scott Frank.
Let us pray. Lord, it's an honor and a privilege to come before you in the throne room in front of our interceptor, your Son, and our Lord Jesus Christ. We lift our petitions up to you in of thankfulness of all the blessings you've bestowed upon us, not only as individuals, but as a group and as a family. We ask that you continue to bless our county as we go forward to take care of the business here tonight. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I appreciate all of you commissioners who are here tonight, being here, and those of you who are visiting with us tonight. I appreciate you being here as well. We didn't have any public comments tonight, so our first order of business is the election of notaries.
Move to adopt. Second.
Got a motion by Chris Jackson and a second by Shane Eaton. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Next order is the bi-monthly financial report of fiscal agent.
Move to adopt.
Got a motion by Scott Franks,
Second.
second by Wayne Yoakum. Any discussion on that? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. The next is the bi-monthly financial report for the Director of Schools.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Got a motion by Bert Spearman, and a second by Lana Harris. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Our first resolution tonight is a resolution to approve amendments to the 2015-16 Lawrence County budget.
Move it up.
Got a motion by Wayne Yoakum,
Second.
a second by Scott Franks. Any discussion? A roll call, please.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Aye.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Biggseth.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yoakum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Floor is closed. 14-4 and 4 absent.
Next resolution is a resolution to approve amendments to the 2015-16 Lawrence County Board of Education budget.
So moved.
Got a motion by Bert Spearman,
Second.
second by Scott Franks. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Aye.
Eaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Biggseth.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yoakum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Floor is closed. 14-4 and 4 absent.
The next resolution is a resolution to approve the nonprofit and charitable contributions.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Bert Spearman, a second by Russ Brewer. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Hickses.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Floor is closed. 14-4 and 4 absent.
Next resolution is a resolution to approve the distribution of the hotel motel tax.
So moved.
Got a motion by Lynn
Second.
Harris, got a second by Shane Eaton. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes, because I'm an employee of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department, I have a direct conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answered only to my conscience and my obligation to my constituents and citizens this body represents. I vote yes.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Hickses.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your vote? Floor is closed. 14-4, 4 absent.
The next resolution is a resolution fixing the tax levy in Lawrence County for the year ending June 30th, 2017. Got a motion by Brandon
Second.
Brown, got a second by Wayne Yocum. Any discussion? Roll call.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Because my wife is an employee of the Lawrence County Board of Education, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience, my obligation to my constituents, and the citizens this body represents. I vote yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Because I am an employee of the Lawrence County Board of Education, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents. I vote yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Because I'm an employee of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department, I have a direct conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens that this body represents. I vote yes.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Hickses.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Floor is closed. 14-4 and 4 absent.
The next resolution is a resolution making appropriations for the various funds, departments, institutions, offices, agencies of Lawrence County, Tennessee for the year beginning July 1st, 2016 and ending June 30th, 2017.
Move it up.
Motion by Wayne Yocum,
Second.
got a second by Bert Spearman. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Benfield Delano. Benfield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Because my wife is an employee of the Lawrence County Board of Education, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents. I vote yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Because I am an employee of the Lawrence County Board of Education, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents. I vote yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Because I'm an employee of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department, I have a direct conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. My employment with the department began after my initial election as county commissioner, therefore I abstain on this issue.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Hickses.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? 13-4, 1 pass.
next resolution is a resolution to establish an education debt service fund.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Got a motion by Scott Franks and a second by Wayne Yocum.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
talked with Teresa earlier, and we're gonna need to amend this resolution to amend this year's budget to add the proceeds that total $390,138 that was accumulated in this fund, this revenue code this year to start these new funds.
Okay.
So I'd like to amend this resolution to reflect that.
I second that.
We've got a motion by Chris Jackson and a second by Wayne Yocum. Any discussion on that? Could I get a roll call on that, please?
Benefield Delano. Benefield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Nikasas.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Poll is closed, 14-4 and 4 absent.
And we did a roll call on the original resolution.
Benefield Delano. Benefield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Aye.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Nikasas.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Poll is closed, 14-4 and 4 absent.
Our last resolution for tonight is a resolution to establish a highway debt service fund.
Move to adopt.
Got a motion by Brandon Brown.
Second.
Got a second by Wayne Yocum. Yes, sir.
Need to do the same amendment on that one as well, to transfer the $390,138 collected this year into this new fund. So I'll offer that as an amendment.
Got a motion by Chris Jackson, second by Scott Franks. Any discussion on that? Get a roll call on the amendment, please. Roll call on the amendment, please.
Benefield Delano. Benefield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Aye.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Nikasas.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Poll is closed, 14-4 and 4 absent.
I need a roll call for the original resolution, please.
Benefield Delano. Benefield Ronnie. Brewer.
Aye.
Brown.
Yes.
Clifton.
Yes.
Eaton.
Yes.
Franks.
Yes.
Gillespie. Harris.
Yes.
Hood.
Yes.
Jackson.
Aye.
Keaton. Modlin.
Yes.
Nikasas.
Yes.
Robertson.
Yes.
Spearman.
Yes.
Story.
Yes.
Yocum.
Aye.
Anybody wish to change your votes? Poll is closed, 14-4 and 4 absent.
Before we adjourn the meeting tonight, I just want to say how much I appreciate all of you who have worked so tirelessly to help us get, for the first time in 20 years, a budget approved on time. So you guys are to be congratulated, gals, and commended for doing that. And kudos to Teresa, our budget director, that I've almost drove nuts trying to get us here. But she's hung in there with us, and so she got a little bit of a break over the weekend, go put her toes in the sand, and maybe that got her refreshed a little bit. But I can't thank you guys enough that I've always been the kind of guy that if something is due, I want to get it done on time, and so I commend you for doing that. And getting a budget approved for the first time in 20 years is a big deal to me. So congratulations to you guys. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.